Have you ever wanted to just explore the world of Bug Fables with a free camera? Well, today we're doing exactly that. I'm gonna be showing you guys some cool stuff I found that I think are neat and interesting. And yeah, that's literally the video. I'm just gonna be showing you guys some cool stuff. And the first thing I wanted to show you guys actually is the anthill. Um, I don't know. I just feel like we never really see it that much. You see it in the background, but you never like actually see the anthill. And I'm in the actual map where like you see it in game. And that's what it looks like, but now it's cut in half for some reason. You know, they had to cut the budget somewhere, you know. And you can see they added like walls for defense, but they're defending. I don't know what they're like used for because they're not defending much, I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's literally it. I just wanted to show the anthill. Okay, the second thing I wanted to say to show is this map actually. So you don't really wait, actually you never explore this map in normal gameplay, but with a mod you can just TP yourself here and yeah, you can just dash around. There's like no loading zone or anything. It's just an empty map. And you can also fall off the map pretty easily because they didn't like bother putting actual map limits. Because you shouldn't be able to do that right now, but you know. And if we just go up there, we can be in the crowd too. And also there's the NPC right here what you can interact with. I don't know why, but you can. They don't have any dialogue, but it's still pretty cool. And if we explore with free cam, that's what the actual map looks like. And normally I think, yeah, there you go. They do that for a lot of maps where they just store NPCs or enemies like below the map or where you can't see them, then they use them for cutscenes. But yeah, another map you should be able to walk around, but at least there's like collision where you can actually walk to, so it's pretty cool. Alright, another thing I want to show is the Termite Kingdom actually. I think it's one of the best looking city, and in free cam it just looks really good. Like actually. And they actually made the like you're actually inside the termite thing. So there's an opening right here, which I don't think you can see normally. No, I don't think you can see it at all actually, but they still made it, so it's pretty nice. For some reason, in this map they unload a building if you're too far from it. I don't think they do that in a lot of maps. But here, if you pass this point, it's just gonna unload the building. You can still see the items in the shops, but you know, it's still pretty interesting. I think they just had too many buildings, I guess, or too many stuff. I didn't want to lag the game too much, so. And something I noticed is that if you look closely at the end of like this corridor here, you can see the lore book. But normally, if you go into that map, you can't see it because there's boxes right there. So yeah, you can just see the lore book because the boxes just disappear. And also, this is not an actual like new map when you go into it. It's the same map, they just change the camera and like they change the camera and they just load some NPCs. But yeah, I love the looks of this place, like a lot. You have like the neon sign, really looking really good. Then you have like the Colosseum right there with the termite sign, really good. But if you go into the submarine and use free cam, you can just see what the maps actually looks like, and that's really cool. I use a mod to remove there's like a fog effect if you go too far, so I removed that so you can see everything really clearly. There's like a lot of stuff that we see here we just never see normally with the submarine, so it's really nice to like just explore. They didn't model the whole Lost Sands, but it's still looking pretty cool. It's like interesting just to see, but they had to model. That's a fishing village. I don't think they did. No, they didn't do the Western Dunk here, and the swamp is just this purple thing. That's the house. Which Rubber Prison right here. Rubber Prison actually didn't look like this before. It used to look way different from the outside, but they changed it in like I think 1.1.1 or something. Alright, next up, I wanted to show Metal Island a bit. Because I think it's a cool place. It's pretty small, but there's a lot of stuff here. As you can see, the water is moving on the surface, but on the sides it's just like a blue texture. And if you go inside, you can see it's like a circular. Yeah, it's not full of water. It's not, that's pretty normal, but still interesting to see. And by the way, this NPC right here, the guard, doesn't really change anything if he does that or not. There's always a wall blocking you if you don't have the item. So it's pretty useless. Have you ever wondered what this guy looked like? Well, if I remove myself, yep, it's just a peeboo. And he really loves to sell spicy berries for some reason. I don't know why it says peeboo. I don't know what's the lore behind it, but you know. And that's the fan route, and as you can see, the rope is going all the way down, even going further than the well. Alright, and now that's the other part of the fan route. They model a lot of buildings, even though you can't really see them, like at all, to make it feel more like a city. So really neat. I want to show you guys inside this building. There's this kind of stone thing that I think, yeah, it's for the furnace. Because they also have furnace. Pretty sure. Yeah, they also have a furnace. But this one is like inside a building, so I don't think it's really like safe. Probably gonna burn the whole town, you know? But yeah, I'm pretty sure they just copied it from this house. Yeah, I wanted to show when you enter buildings what the animation is actually like. I don't think it's the same for every building. Whoop. Like this one. Yeah, no, this one goes down and this one goes up. Yeah. Yeah, this video is literally just me saying pretty neat and whoa, that's interesting. But you know, it's still actually interesting. Okay. I wanted to also show this map. Something you might not see in game is this like white rectangle thing. I think you can see them really well in game. No, not really, but they are the fences. I'm pretty sure. So otherwise, I don't know what the fuck there are. And yeah, pretty cool. And right here you have the hive. Which I think they just. I don't know if it's the same model for the actual hive, but yeah, they're not guarding much, but which I'm gonna see if it's actually enemies, because this one is an enemy for sure, right? Yeah, these ones. No, I don't think they want to fight. Now we are in the Bug Fable Plaza Attack. It's a different map actually than the normal one, because there's no other loading zone than the bottom one, so you can't go there or there. But other than that, I think it's the same map. Yeah, just here there's no beds. Like the chumpy stuff is here, weirdly enough, and the metal is not here anymore. But the buildings are still there. If you go to the bottom, this map is also a different map. Yeah, there's no loading zone for anything. And normally you can't go past these two guys, but Zasp is like in the corner right there. I don't know why. So let's see if he has anything to say. Nope. Can't even interact with him. That's weird. Oh, that's just a normal title. I don't know why they put him here. Actually, I have actually no idea. Does he speak like once when you arrive? Pretty sure. Yeah, other than that, he's just looking at the wall. think it's pissed. Yeah, as I said, I removed the fog effect. So Giant Slayer looks really weird now because there's no like red fog going around. But this map is just huge. They modeled everything. It's kind of crazy because you don't see much in game, but yeah, that's the first thing. Oh wait, is that yeah, that's a Deadlander, right? The eye. Yep. Okay, here you can see eye. It's literally attached to nothing, but in game you don't really see it, I think. Now we're gonna get attacked by the end. Yeah, and that's the battle map. That's what it looks like in game. And then there it is. Yeah, as I said, they modeled literally everything. Is pretty crazy. Alright, that's the end. That's like covering the spring. Looking inside the devil. Alright, that's the second Giant Slayer map. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, what the fuck? I've never seen that before. Or, like, paid attention to it. You actually see it in game? You do. Okay. Don't see much though. So there it is in its full glory. Then I have a weight here. And the only red crystal in the game. But you guys probably know that about that. And then here we have the fridge map. And they did model the whole fridge, which is really nice to see. Okay, I don't think you see much. Yeah, you don't see much in game. In game you just... Well, I think you see the top part in the road fridge, so... You kinda had to, I guess. Is that the wall? What is that? Okay, I guess that's a wall. I'm used to it being all black, but I guess there's like a wall here for some reason. Here you have the electricity lore thing that I don't really understand. Oh, and all the, yeah. That's all the NPCs for the cutscene. You can't really interact with them though. Like if you try... If you try to interact with them, I don't think, no, they don't do anything. That's the case with like every cutscene NPC that are hidden like that. Okay, I went a bit farther. Now we are in the oven kind of room. Where once again they model a lot of stuff that you don't see in game. So yeah, the whole kitchen here. Just wanted to show the kitchen. Without the fog, I think it looks pretty cool. Here we have the final boss room. With West King chilling right here. And Dan chilling inside the shield for some reason. Oh, is that it? Yeah, they modeled the whole sink. I don't think you see much of it in game though. Nah, that's what you see in game. There you go. I also wanted to show you guys the cutscene of West King. So let's see it. Yeah, they just appear out of nothing. Then he just burns them. Oh, they fight first. They all die. Oh, wait. Oh, they just keep spinning? Yeah, they literally just keep spinning. Alright. Are they still spinning in the fight? No. That would have been funny. I'm pretty sure they just reused the same map for the fight too. Yeah. Easy thing! Alright, let's see the scene change. Oh shit, oh yeah, that looks really nice. Yeah, they changed the color to green. Like to pretty much the whole floor, and then you have the particles and the... I think they added a like kind of greener light. Pretty sure the color is green now. Let's see the fight, which I think it's literally the same scene again. No, actually they removed a lot of stuff in the background. I don't know why, but the sink just disappeared. Can you actually see it in the fight? No, because there's a statue. Okay, yeah. I guess it makes sense. I don't know, it's weird because the other fight they didn't remove anything. Yeah, I just wanted to show the fight and the cutscene because I think it looks pretty interesting. Are they just... Oh, they're still spinning. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Okay, last thing I wanted to show is if you go into the balcony in the beehive and like you enable free cam here, you can actually visit the whole map. Or what they recreated. Like they recreated the whole map for you to see with the telescope thing, but you can explore it with free cam actually. So here we have the older represent. Actually, I'm pretty sure like represent was more similar to that than what it is now. Now you have the Los Sands. It's kind of crazy how like they actually recreated everything, but it's just smaller. Just looks so good. You even have the sand pit. You have the fences that I showed earlier. Hide the West Kingdom. With the cave. The cave is even modeled here. That's crazy. What is that? Is that a tower? Yeah, that's the witch tower. So good. There's even a little entrance. Okay. I'm pretty sure they just took the model and just like made it smaller, I guess. Still so cool to see. Like the smaller it is, small stuff, so small, but makes a big difference. They have Golden Settlement. I don't think they modeled much of Golden Settlement. There's like 3 houses. You have the Termite Kingdom here. The entrance is like kind of weird now compared to before. I feel like Termite Kingdom would be way more south. It would be like here normally. Not sure why they put that there. The entrance is different now. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. If that's supposed to be like where the False Monarch is, maybe. That's more like a village, not like a rock, so I'm not sure. And here you have Snake Mouth. Oh, that's a better view. There you go, that's a swamp. Is there anything inside the house? No. If you're ever wondering what the hive look like. Yeah, the hive looks really good, actually. Even though it didn't complete it, but you know. For what you see in game, it's really good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to make a short video exploring the stuff and showing some cool stuff I found. And if you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comment. And that's gonna be it for me. See ya!